we talk about more weird stuff.
No hair.
We talk about the babies we want to have.
Bro, not here.
We talk about you.
Yeah.
How you look like an old man.
Subscribe for your girl, Pico.
For the end. For repeat man. For repeat That's good now. The question give us cocoa. Different comments that they do cocoa.
Hello, welcome to Jey'S. Thank you so much for clicking that one and too much. It is reunion night in Big Mama's house. Right about that, it's gonna be party after party. What a tiring and a full packed night. And your favorite jury now preparing. You have baby boy droid helping baby girl fix her wear. They are all looking glamorously pretty handsome. Oh yeah. And it is how you have the HOH room occupied for me with combo going on. At one point, you have baby boy Jason being like, why are you discussing weird questions here? And you have Joe say that you look like an old man. You have Rose say, don't say that. He looks like a baby. He also went like, I look like a baby, right? Yes, I look like a baby and a girl. Oh, anyway, so in this combo, they're talking about future plans. They're talking about what they will be doing and what style to be doing to arrive at certain kids. And Jason is not having it. Like, we create questions. Anyway, they came back to normal talks. Normal talks like, okay, so how many kids? And we talk about work. We talk about only for boy to be talking about Jason. A little bit of confusion because girl thought that boy want to say that she looks like a man, so she just opened her mouth for a while, and boy's like, I meant Jason. Why will I say my girl is like that? You have her saying, at one point you told me that I looked like this. He's like, no, maybe you misunderstood me then. And inside too with the levels, hey, the J and the D's, HOH room is full already.
We're finding it hard to understand ourselves, compromise or on some of them, or maybe
time so and AJ is seated and her first question goes straight to HOH for Chrome. So they talk about their duties. They are like, the housemate, no kumbaya moment. It has been cool. And she's like, okay, is it because you've won it for the third time? They are like, not really. This week has really been cool. She's like, okay, then tell me about your love life. How has it been? Any challenges so far? You have boys saying that I am learning to understand girl. That is the phase that I am in, and easy. We meet every now and then. We discuss things, and we have also sometimes others helping us and the back and forth. But I am learning to understand my girl. But the fact is, I love her. I'm like, ish. You have baby girl smiling through whatever that is going on, and she went like, I need to have patience with Jason. That is the phase she's in, and that is the assessment she's had of the relationship. She also said, TV3 is giving free viewing trial. It means right from now, you can go to Google and watch it for free. It's a period of 3 days. Earlier, the communique was 1 week, but it is 3 days, and feel free to go watch the show.
I feel love is an emotional connection. So I am actually more focused on the emotions and how she feels like every time. So I don't want to see her sad or stressed.
Drill talks about getting to know girl early and the thought of, am I rushing? Is she the one coming into his mind? Then he realized after getting into convo with her that what are we here for? Let's hit it up and see how it goes. Rose talked about how boy was building some bond with another person, be the compatibility and all those things that she saw. She's like, hey, me, we can't wahala be this. But with time, she got to realize that, hey, it is Rose or nothing, and I don't know, or him back up. So she is happy. It is how Dre was acting like, who is she talking about? Who is that lady? I'm like, hey, Abrante, if your lady knows the lady, who are you not to know? It don't be you, will be the man. Funny moments, though. Is it Tracy or it was Jessica?
Getting to the title, he gave me this ring because he's still very vulnerable and he's scared of getting hurt. So I just need to speak to him or just show him that here is home, and when he's ready, he can actually come home. That is what I'm waiting.
The challenge for Hermes and I is being I'm a prideful person, and Hermes is a prideful person. Two captains no go fit stay for one ship. So it was even the reason why we got broken up in the first place. Then at the time my body come here, no, she did here. So we've been managing the situation. We are good today, we bad today, but we getting somewhere. I'm liking her presence because if not, it wouldn't have been easy for me in here. And I'm thinking communication is also helping. Because gone are the days, I said I did drag things and she did drag things 247. We are not done. But here, I want drag, she want drag. We realize say we should stop already, and we stop and we agree on something, and it is a good feeling. He rounded it up saying that he wants Hermes comfortable. He wants to see her comfortable, and he wants to see himself happy. He said it, then his face had dropped. And girl, camera picked her and her face had dropped. More like she understand what he means. Hermes said communication is being their biggest problem. Hermes said boy is in an emotional stage in his life. Hermes said boy is very down and he's been very fragile for some time now. Girl said because of that, she would want to understand him and give him the gap, the space he needs until he comes around. And because of that, she is also tolerating a lot, but she's hoping that it will be for a greater good. Girl said we're not boyfriend, girlfriend. Boy just appreciate my presence in this house in his low times. So he felt it is good to have the ring. And with a boyfriend, girlfriend, he's uncomfortable talking about it because it is a sensitive issue. He hasn't even promised when, how, but I'm hoping in one way or the other we get to talk about it. AJ wanna know, what do you mean? She's like, it is private, and because I want to know the direction. If I become the girlfriend, what is the direction? What is the way forward? And all these conversations will be overwhelming him in his current status. So she cannot be a girlfriend and he is not a boyfriend, and they are just in there. But her assurance to him is you are fragile, I know. You're going through a lot, I know. But don't forget that whenever you are ready to count on anyone, a home is awaiting you, and that home is Hermes. Yeah.
Miss Tessie so much. It's so painful to be so far away from you. I'll be seeing you soon, and hang in there for me, baby.
I feel assured. I'm extremely happy and excited.
Tessie appreciates Martin and said there are no low moments. He is caring. She is opening up and talking to him more, unlike where he was and earlier. He's not the kind that talks. She talks about how he's engaging and very concerned about her welfare. How are you feeling, kind thing. And she said nothing happens for a reason, right? And it is good that whatever happens, happened. And it is a way she knew that it is what it is, because where she's found herself now, it is Martin or nothing. And you have her saying that Martin has also assured her like it is her here and then. Right about that time, the show were making an arrangement to play Martin's audio for her to hear. So later part of the show, she hears it and girl could not sit. She was being with smile, blushing repeatedly. And AJ asked how she's feeling. She said, I'm feeling super duper because I was getting so much peppered by Jessica Android. And you have baby girl AJ saying that we see them. TV3 had a recorded version of Martin's statement for baby girl where he's saying he misses the house, he misses her. She should not break Big Mama's rules and he can't wait to return. And he's in pain already, not being able to be with her. And it is girls' responses and body gestures for me. Putting this one as, this one there, could you peel more kind level of a dough, eh? Kim Young mo anambwa eko Korea kakra. But before Martin's video, baby girl was talking about her relationship and talking about how she's at a better place here, unlike. And with those assumptions that she created, you have the cameraman picking on baby boy, and I'm like, spare him or Musa, Kiriku, spare boy. Now boy understands that girl was doing too much, kind of thinking that Tessie was indirectly also peppering boy. I like it in town that way somehow, but I'm like, how will you be concerned about a boy? Eish. The car I even fancy I trust.
When you are writing letter to higher people, official letter, how do you address them?
I don't know.
Hello, sir. You do not know. Don't you say hello, madam? Or does hello sound like a disrespect? Because I don't want to say hey. What's this thing?
Housemate returned from the kitchen area to the living area. It's still a bit of agenda, Hermes, and any other thing going on in the PMX2 house. Rose remembers that she needs to be talking to Hermes because Hermes had earlier in the week told her they need to talk. So when the others were leaving, she's like, hey, make you sit, or don't leave me here for her. Now, girl comes after boy getting into conversation with her and she's saying she's okay. And he says, listen to them. She comes, she listens. You have Tessie talking about the famous hello situation, saying that me, as they use that, I know they hate you. I even respect you. People in high places, that is what we used to call them. You write an official letter, you say hello, sir or madam, or you don't know. And she's like, I don't know, you tell me. Right about that time, my best bet, that girl wanted peace. If not, she understood. They were mimicking. You have Darlyn wanting to step in and say, she respects you. That is why, with all those shenanigans, and you could just hear it. And that Rose saying that, keep quiet, let her talk. And leave it to her. And she's not dumb. They are very close to her. I am glad that she got what she wanted because according to her, it is better than none. And Jey has made her know that try this time around and be happy for once. And she'll be managing this. Let's see how it goes. So Tessie said it wasn't intentional and it is better than hey. And she forgets the name and she doesn't want to make mistake pronouncing the Hermes. That is how come even lately they don't get into too much talk because sometimes you want to give her something in the morning. As she forget the name and she does not want to say hello again only to be misunderstood, she waits till she remembers the name. And they talked about the number 2 situation, that one to how it was narrated. Like, I'm like, people love Tessie, but I'm thinking from me to you, Tessie is indirectly carrying her beef with Jey on that girl. But let's see how it goes in the coming days. Her narrative won't change, but once she's happy, it is good. I'm also hoping that whatever that she's also been doing to them, she will also mend her ways. And thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe, like, and share.
All right.